from the aquarium, I'm heading for the totem post. I know it's around this area, but I'm not sure if this is the right way down. See no indication at all. Just try. Down this way, I have no choice but to cross over. Instead of going that way, I just want to take a look at this one. This part of the jungle is beautiful. Just for a little bit. I finally see a sign here, Totem post this way, but this way seems so quiet. I think I will take the main way and walk outside towards the totem post. It's too quiet for me. Play safe. Stick to the main path with more people and brighter too. Out of the shady area, I hit this road, so totem post continue to walk that way. Maybe I should cross the road first, since there is no proper path over here. Gift shop, that was where I was. Okay, go across. Down slope. I was walking from there, walk. Now still walking towards here. Wow, it's flying so low. The orange sign up there says the Royal Vancouver Yacht Club, and till now I haven't seen the totem post. I don't remember it to be so far away. Okay, this is the club actually. I don't remember the totem post to be so far away. And yet I did not see any other signs, so let me just continue walking this way a little further. Hopefully it appears soon. There are many signages here, no doubt, but I feel that it is a little insufficient, maybe because the park is very big. So there should be a little bit more, at least at all the critical junctions. Like for example, you see the yacht club here, you should have a signboard here telling you where else to go to. So I have been to this totem post a few times, and it's kind of like slightly upslope towards the left, obviously, but I don't know why I feel it's exceptionally far today. But this is the first time I'm filming it. Beginning to feel that things are not right. I don't even remember seeing this bridge before. Anyway, it's something new. I don't mind trying. Even if I don't get to see the totem post, it's fine. I'll just keep walking for a while longer. Just when I feel that something is really not quite right and it's already to the end, towards the end, in fact the end of this area before you continue to meander around there. Maybe I will see the lighthouse soon, the one I saw earlier. But I suddenly saw this sign now over here, and finally it says Totem Post just right here. So I don't know why I never felt that it was that far away last time. So I turned left, of course. Now that I've crossed over from there, I don't see the post. Why is it so difficult to find them now? It used to be very obvious. Now this open air area is promising, but how come I don't see poles still? I have to go slightly upslope for sure. This is too low. Maybe up towards the left. It would have been around the coast that way, along the circumference or parameters of this whole thing, if I walk along the coast. Now I have come inwards. I still see no poles. Have they been removed or what? And this is the Brockton Pavilion. This little house here is called Brockton Pavilion. To believe that it is so difficult to find, because to me this is the main feature here of Stanley Park, besides the aquarium and besides the mermaid. You know, it's very important to see the totem poles, and this is the first time I'm filming, and yet this is the first time I can't find it. I feel so ridiculous. So I'm determined to look for it. It has got to be upslope. That's why I'm climbing higher and higher up, because it must be upslope. But how come even this upslope here I don't see it? Something is so strange, and no further signages. Oh no. Yeah, the signage says it's open to members and guests for food and beverages, but it doesn't look open to me. Hey, honestly, I think I finished one round, you know, because when I was at the mermaid and Japanese Orient boat area, I saw those things. I don't know what they are, but yeah, on the other side, the yellowish thing and the blue tank thing. So I have like completed one round, and if I see the lighthouse should be somewhere here, because I was there and I saw the lighthouse here. I never came this way, so I'm going to head down this way to the lighthouse since I cannot see the poles, because I have already made one round. There is no pole here. How come? Did they either relocate the poles or they removed it? It's quite unlikely. That's why the signages are not right for the very few that I could see. I finally see somebody, but she's just walking around. I don't think this place is opened. Okay, last look at this part here, because I'm on upper ground. It has to be on slightly upper ground, as far as I can remember. When was the last time I came? Maybe more than 5 years ago. Maya, don't see it. So weird. I'm very puzzled. I am so sorry, and it's embarrassing. I'm trying to show you the post and I can't find the totem post. How come? And what is this? Nothing much. It's like a field. Oh, I've never been here. Honestly, I've never been here. To me, this is new. I have not even seen this Brockton Pavilion before. I have already gone further than normal. I just cannot see the post. Let me look for the lighthouse then. At least I see something else. It's confirmed the scenery is the same as where the mermaid was, so I saw all these things. I double checked my videos and pictures, and oh, this is exactly the same. And I even have one picture with this white pointed building there. It has two pointed tops. It's exactly the same one. This one here I'm talking about, this one like a twin top above. So I am right to say the lighthouse should be slightly around this area, so I will just head on for the lighthouse here. Okay, come, let's go towards this direction and look for the lighthouse. As I head my way down, I do see some poles there, two poles there. They look a bit like totem poles. Can you see where the cars are? Now they are not those poles I'm talking about, because first of all, it should not be surrounded by cars. It's not within the car park. It should be on the grass. Secondly, it's too low. Thirdly, it should not be just two. I've seen, I think, more than two, and they're too short as well. So those weren't the ones I'm talking about. I see white patches like this. I wonder why. Every now and then there will be a white patch. Here. Can you see those white like sails thing on top of the building? That is the Canada Place, I believe. I will have to ultimately get back there to catch my train, but unfortunately I can't walk across the waters. It would be a big round to walk. Maybe more than an hour just to get there. There's no bridge. And is there a ferry? Doesn't look like one around. Either that or I have to walk back to where I alighted from the bus to take a bus to get back to the West Panda area. So from here I'm going to be walking down slope, and I will turn off my camera so that I won't roll over. This is downhill. I'll walk down slowly. So after coming down the slight slope, I'm already here. This building has a flag inside, lights on. I thought it was a washroom, but I don't think so. I see two fans, two ceiling fans. Let me walk around it and see what it is. I don't believe this. I really don't believe this. Here we are, the totem poles. This is the totem pole area. How ridiculous. I tried so hard, went so far to look for it. It's here. Oh, it doesn't look like higher ground. And I don't know, it's either my memory failed me so badly. Anyway, I'm glad I found it. And I found it for you. So first, let's see this. It's a souvenir shop. No wonder I see lights and fan, ceiling fan. Maybe I should take a look at the souvenir store first, because the poles will not move and there's no closing time. Let's go. Interestingly, even though this is a souvenir shop, they are also like information counter, so they tell people where to go and stuff. So I took the opportunity to ask the question about the totem poles, whether they've been moved. So they say, yeah, but it has been quite a while ago. It's something like 10 years ago, and my memory must have been for like more than 10 years ago, if you can't believe this. So they say they have condensed it together into this area here, because I said I don't remember it to be so far deep in, and then now it's like the end of the coast and stuff. And they say yeah, it was at a different location. Then the girl who told me, she's a young girl, so she asked another maybe the store manager, who is slightly older, not old, but slightly older than herself, and he remembered better that, and he confirmed that yes, it has been moved, and at least 10 years ago, he said. He can't even remember when. So maybe even though I came here like more than 5 years ago, maybe the last time I did not really see the totem post, because I have no great intention to take pictures of it or videos of it. So this time when I'm really looking for it, I went back to where I thought it was, and I couldn't find it. I asked whether it was really closer to the aquarium, somewhere in the middle, and then the guy just nodded, yeah, you know, it wasn't here before. And indeed it's condensed, because these poles are really like all together now, side by side, and it used to be on a bigger piece of land. Wow, did I manage to film it? It was that low, lower than the trees. Okay, where was I? So the last time when I took pictures of it, the poles are definitely not really side by side like this, so which is a good thing. You can take more than one at a time. Yeah, so at least my query is settled, and I am not having dementia after all. Indeed, it has been moved, and it's actually in a way better this way. The only thing is the signages. If only there were better signages. Okay, let me take a picture of this. I remember I was like walking around them in a circle. Now I think it's even beyond reach. There's a little pit there, so it's kind of beyond reach, and you have to stand from here to take a picture of them all together from my higher ground now. And by the way, where the souvenir store is, this side is the public washroom. Good to know. So confirmed, it's deliberately built this way now, so they are beyond reach. You can't hug it, you cannot stand in front of it directly anymore. So this is the closest one can get already to the totem poles. My proof of relocation, ha ha ha. You know what's the irony of it all? The irony of it all was, if I have just gone straight here, I would have seen this arch. If I see this arch, I will come through. But because I happen to see a sign that says Totem Poles, a sign that I've been looking for quite a bit, and that's why I U-turned back and entered that way there and went up slope towards that little hut there, remember? So sometimes it's really strange. And when I saw the sign, it was at the wrong place, meaning the signboard was showing the wrong area. Anyway, I'm glad I found it. Wow. This is a group. Well, now that I've come thus far, I might as well just finish it off by seeing the lighthouse. Then I would really have completed the entire circle, or the entire circumference, the parameters of Stanley Park. So after studying a while, I managed to understand I'm here, and then the totem poles are here. So the lighthouse I'm talking about is here. Now if I look at this thing, where I was only here to see, that's the Lion's Gate bridge that I took from afar, meaning I only covered this area, and where I had been last time was I passed by the Lost Lagoon to this other side. Now the thing is, I think I never even came to this side. I think the last time was only here, because this is already towards downtown and the waters are in between. So I am not sure if the entire thing is supposed to be Stanley Park. Then of course I haven't walked around the whole thing. I have only covered this area because the bus is here. Okay, so I have started from here to here this way, then I came back to the aquarium area, and then after that I walk along this coast and then until here. So now I'm trying to hit this and then I will just make a turn back. So I've only covered this area alone, and already it has taken me like 3 hours. It would be wonderful, indeed it would be wonderful if in the first place I saw this chart. So 20 here says the girl in a wetsuit. 19, the Empress of Japan. I think it's the other way around, you know. Anyway, they are both around there. And then I want to come to the lighthouse, which is here, and then the temples will be here. So meaning just now, if only I walked here, it would be much nearer. Oh dear, I'm smelling something I don't like to smell. So from here, I went to the aquarium, which is 11 here. So what I did was from here, bus stop, to this area to 11, down this way, walk all the way to the temples, and then now this side. This is what has happened. Oh, they really fly very low. Can you see? Because it actually lands into the water. That's why. That's how it takes off. Woo. So it goes up, departs this way through the trees, and they land from the other side down here, and they park just there. And Canada Place is just opposite. Confirm no ferry terminal here. I can't take a ferry across. Then I think the only way is to walk back and take a bus. Oof. This is getting late. I don't think I have enough time to walk to Canada Place. It will take like 2 hours, probably 1 hour out and then 1 hour there. But it's just opposite, a stone throw away. I wonder what's inside this thing, inside this little hut. It looks a bit like a cannon. Not sure. So just to show you a little bit at this turning point here. Right, I'm still heading towards the lighthouse. Another one is taking off. So they take off every now and then, every 5 minutes or so, quite frequently, non-stop. So I walked along the 9 o'clock gun. Oh, maybe that cannon looking thing is a 9 o'clock gun, perhaps. Anyway, I'm already very near to the lighthouse. Almost there, almost there. What's that picture? I am here, finally. They're filming too. The lighthouse. Tip, I can see. Because I'm on higher ground, I will try to go down a little bit. Or maybe I should take a picture from here first and I will go down. And now I know the name of the bridge over there, which is the Lionsgate Bridge for vehicles. I smell the thing again. Anyway, here I am at the lighthouse. I think it came from people behind me. here you can walk this from that way. There's also a downstairs. We can go nearer down to the waters. Looks scary, yeah? This is Brockton Point Lighthouse. And I can walk out that way as well. I see a bride and bridegroom. Photo taking. Okay, now that I'm seeing the lighthouse, I'm contented, I'm satisfied. Even though I have not actually walked the entire Stanley Park, which is quite impossible for me, at least for today. But at least I felt that I have covered most of the common areas that a tourist will have to visit or will likely visit. So that I have covered it all, and I'll take this opportunity to say goodbye to you. I hope you've enjoyed this video of my walking around Stanley Park. My apologies for not being able to find it, the totem post fast enough, but that also ensured or helped me cover grounds that I otherwise would not have covered. So thanks for watching my channel. Kindly like, share and subscribe, and I see you again next time. Bye bye. Heading back towards the Totem Post area and then to the bus stop area, and I would just be walking back where I came from. So see you next time. Bye. Now this is the behind of the Totem Post area. You see, I'm looking for it and I do not see any signs. So if you don't see the souvenir store or the public toilet, you probably may not think of entering here. There is no signage. Of course, the zebra crossing is a hint, but that's it. So if you're not curious enough to enter, you wouldn't know the totem posts are here. This is what I mean. They should have more obvious signs. And let me see, what is this? Now crossing over, I can see there already the mermaid, the Lionsgate Bridge, and also the Orient boat. The temples from this angle. I don't believe I see this mother with the 3 babies again. Do you realize you're on danger zone? There could be any cyclist coming by. Mommy, don't stay here any longer. Any cyclist may come by. So cute. They are really so cute. I want to play with them, but I'm afraid the mother will attack me. So lovely. So lovely. What's happening? Oh, is this the way to nurse them? Is this how they nurse? Maybe. So cute. So cute. But why in the middle of the road? It's not a good choice. Should go to the grass pastures. And did you realize the three of them just cling on together? What's happening? Now they're going under the mother. Oh, okay. I leave you alone. Bye-bye. Do you call these trams or buses? It has a line connected. All over. Half and half. Can pay by credit card, I just saw.